Hi everybody, how are you? I guess you could call this um, a behind the mask video. Uh, could have a lot of names. Um, but I've been watching a lot of stuff on YouTube lately. Um, I don't watch a lot of television, um, and even like movies too much. I like listening to music a lot better, or just silence and or um, conversing with people and stuff like that. So anyhow, it's cool. I've been inspired a lot lately, and I also yeah, guess you could call it been bitch slapped into just being like, you know what, I've kind of have been working on authenticity and all that kind of stuff, but really um, talking about self love and things like that, but being almost hypocritical sometimes and not giving myself permission to just be who I am. I'm kind of getting caught up in the has to be this way, has to be that way, live up to somebody else's standards kind of thing. And um, that's not going to get me anywhere. It's not going to get anyone anywhere. You have to be true to yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to be your own best friend. You have to, well, I invite you to do that. I mean, it seems to be what works the best, and in many examples and stuff like that. And I know it to be the best. So, like, one of my friends says to me, "You always seem so upbeat and positive that when you're not, it throws you off." And then for anybody who knows astrology, which even I take it with a grain of salt. You got to take everything with a grain of salt and put it. It's useful, and in fact, I got to put this out there. Carl Jung wrote a letter to Sigmund Freud once and said, "Many of my nights are taken up with horoscopic calculations in order to get to the core of psychological truth." So, what this video is very much about is my soul, which I have not been tending to as much as I should, which is totally should be tended to. So, that saying by Carl Jung, is by two psychologists, and um, often people think of psychology and they think of the mind and probing the mind and stuff like that. They forget that it's really about your soul. So, anyway, for those who are into astrology, my Mars is in Pisces, and it kind of, I feel, makes me accept things too often, that I should just go, a big excuse me, but fuck you about things. So I've started to do that more. I was talking to another friend, different friend, and yeah, I am all about. It's for me. I've started to think that it's about choices. Is one of the most beautiful things about this planet. There's so many choices that you have, and I'm all about fresh fruits and vegetables and health and fitness and getting. Wouldn't it be an awesome world if we just an amazing planet if we just had the choice, especially in this country, to have that, to have fresh fruits and vegetables available, and not be all this processed crap pushed down our throats. But then also have the choice to have occasionally, processed crap if you want and not be beaten up by it, which is like the current thing. Everybody's being bullied for, having, I don't know, I don't like them, but a Twinkie or something, you know what I mean? Or for having a McDonald's hamburger. Who cares, It's like, come down off the mountain is what this video should really be called. Come down off the damn mountain. And like, enlightenment, all this thing, there's a saying, before enlightenment, chopping wood and carrying water, after enlightenment, chopping wood and carrying water. So I got to get back to my chopping wood and carrying water. That's really what I'm saying. I need to just discipline myself a little bit more, and at the same time not regiment myself, but discipline myself. And the discipline number one has to be that I come first. And that's selfish, that's fine. And many people will be like, well, you do come first, all this kind of stuff. But it's more of a, you could be alone and still not giving to yourself the things you need to do and give to yourself and be, and allowing yourself to receive. And, again, for astrology, my Jupiter is in the, where is it? Wait a minute. 7th house. So that's like, I give, and don't allow myself to receive all the time. So, anyway, this video is all over the place, but I think it like underlying has like a thread of truth of, I'm sure people can relate to this, that a lot of times you just, you don't put yourself first because it's been told that, that's not right, that's selfish, or you have to do this, you have to do that, and you have to make a living, you have to work hard, all that stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with working hard or making a living, but if you deny yourself in the process, you'll just burn out. And then how good are you? If you burn out, you're not a service to yourself or anybody else. And like Sarah Beek says, service with a big S, you know what I mean? So it's the same thing, you could have self with a small s, or you could have S, capital S, hyphen ELF, and be of service to yourself. And that is the ultimate thing, because it's always said, if your compassion does not extend to you, what good is it? You got to extend your compassion to yourself. So I've been like, I don't know, it's just like, I guess this video is really coming because, like, not even a belief system. It's like, I'm so glad for my skeptical side. I'm so glad for that. Some people will say, oh, that's horrible. That's like, it's not cynical. I'm not a dog, man. I don't go piss in the street or something like that. That's what that saying comes from. It's just, I'm so glad for the fact that I question, and that if it doesn't resonate with my soul and my truth, I throw it out. You know what I mean? Like the Bruce Lee saying, my middle name's actually, but like the Bruce Lee saying of, take what you want from his book actually was talking about, take from what you can from whatever you hear, add your own and discard the rest. So yeah, I just need to and I wasn't going to talk about, but I'm going to talk about, you know what, there's so much crap and charlatan facade like that. The lyric in Peter Gabriel's song of "In Your Eyes" is like beautiful, like, and the grand facade so soon will burn. There's so much stuff going on right now. I mean, it's awesome. People are waking up and quote unquote waking up and becoming more aware. That's awesome too. But there's like so much crap, going on, and like, I don't even want to drop names. I don't even want to go there because it's like childish to do it. But I mean, people that watch my videos, this general audience that this is going to reach, you know what I'm talking about, and you know who I'm talking about. So like, just be aware and be true to yourself, and don't try to be anybody else. Be yourself, and love yourself, and stick up for yourself. And that doesn't mean you have to be mean to anybody, but you have to be kind to yourself, number one. And like somebody said, there's a difference between nice and kind. The etymology of the word nice is stupid. So to walk on eggshells and, try to keep the peace at the expense of your own truth is not going to get you anywhere. And a lot of times, in order to live your truth, you're going to have to give up things, and your whole life might turn upside down. And that's okay. Like Joseph Campbell said, in order to create, you must first destroy. So let things, burn to the ground and rise like a phoenix from the ashes of your own demise. I don't know if that sounded profound or stupid. But anyway, have a good day. And I just was like all over the place with this. But it's just, I think somehow it has some kind of value there. And I don't even remember what I said I was going to call this video. I don't even remember. Something like that. But yeah. I just wanted to make a video, kind of get that off my chest. Maybe it was a self-journal to myself. But hopefully somebody will get some kind of use out of this. And have a good day. I'll be back soon. All right, hugs. Bye.